Never been average, tailor-made from a different fabric. Biographic, on tape, mine cinematic. Lost my prodigy, I'm feeling havoc. AI intelligence, screw the practice. Couple messages up in the madness. Few days since I seen the mattress on the field.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I go by the name of Caesar, aka Mr. SNKRROUTE, and you're tuned in to yet another installment of SNKRROUTE. I appreciate all for locking in, and I'm consistently showing support. I greatly appreciate it. Some people might be a little bit shy to hit up the comment section, and I completely understand that. You might be like me sometimes. I pass by people's content, I'll smash the like button, but I won't leave a comment. So I'll do better in that regard if you can help and do better in that regard in my section. But with that being said, man, let's get to why I'm doing a video today. Because it might be cool to you. Because it's pretty cool to me. I told y'all there's something special about black and gold. The 3rd of December 2022 was an awesome day for me, alright? Specifically because there was a release that, you know, had me quite interested. Now, in case you guys don't know, I am a big supporter and I love the Jordan 12, right? Specifically the black and the white one, the original Taxi. The original Taxi, that's my joint, man. I love that joint, right? But unfortunately, every single time that I've had the opportunity to get it, it's either a size too small, didn't fit right, or something happened with the transaction. Just haven't been really lucky with 12s, but this changed. So the Jordan 12 is a sneaker that I've been I love that silhouette. I don't know what it is, if it's the design overall or the black and white color, whatever it is, I've just been heavily turned on to it, and I love it. I just love it. I don't know why, I just love it. And if you're anything like me, hit me up, let me know, and let me know which one is your favorite. But you know how I am, man. So much on my mind, let me stick to the topic. When I passed by the mall, I saw these, and I'm not sure if you guys remember, but I'd mentioned that, hey, you guys, if you guys can hook me up. Well, someone came through with the load. Appreciate it, man. I get the opportunity to get these in hand and review them in hand and share what I think is cool about these and a couple critiques. How's that? Let's get to it. First, let's get to the box. Nothing crazy about the box. So, got that Jumpman over there with the regular cardboard, the cardboard that's not colored. Got a little bit of coloring on this side. All right. Got coloring there and coloring right there with Jordan. And then you have the Jumpman. You have the regular tab over there that shows you exactly what the sneaker is. And once you open this up, it's just paper. Just paper. Now let's get these guys out. Alright, this is kind of a back for the first time situation for me. I went to the mall, and when I was at the mall, I got an opportunity to see these firsthand and to see them in hand. And let me tell you, I was pretty impressed with what I saw in hand, but I did my absolute best not to stick to it and stay with them, just so I would have this opportunity, because I had a strong feeling that someone was going to come through and I would be able to see these directly. So let me get into it, but my first impression is solid. Pictures, yet again, do not do these any justice. A lot of the times when you see these in pictures, it's not quite the same as seeing it in hand, and it works the other way around too. Sometimes the pictures look incredible, and then you see something and it's like, not quite it. So where do we begin? All right, let's start with the outsole, okay? So you see the outsole over there, all right? And I'll do the 360 after. Let's get to the outsole. So the outsole has that carbon fiber right there, exposed underneath the all black rubber. And you guys are truly accustomed to this this design on the bottom of the Jordan 12s. You have the Jumpman over there in yellow. You have a little bit of a yellow accent over there. So go over to the medial side. See this yellow tab over here? All right. The upper has this snakeskin kind of material, which I believe is leather, patent leather, or patent leather-like, I should say. Okay. All right. Now on this portion here, I recently learned that these are similar, and I did have the Jordan 5 Jades, and the Jordan 5 Jade did have a similar texture to this over here, right? Now it's hard to say whether this is leather or what. It's a little bit difficult to pinpoint exactly what this is, but it is very leather-like, all right? And I believe it is some type of leather, but to be very specific what kind of leather it is, can't say. but I can't say this much. It feels kind of nice. It feels good. And then you have this softer textured leather. I'm going up all the way to here, to these eyelets. And these we'll discuss in a second. So I'll skip over these purposely. We'll move on to other portions, all right? All right. Still have this yellow tab on the other side of the sneaker. This yellow tab. We have this leather that is all the way from the tip of the toe coming over to this portion of the sneaker. And again, we'll leave these out for now. Tongue is well done. It has the same material as this portion of the sneaker. And the tongue has what you're accustomed to with the 2-3 over there. And the Jumpman right at the top. And the way it just pokes out through the lacing is pretty cool to me. It's minor details for me that really get me, and a lot of people out there might be like, this sneaker is alright, it's okay. I get that, and I'm cool with that. Everyone has their opinion, but to me, in my opinion, it's certain accents on a sneaker that make it stand out to me. Alright? Now let's get to the sock liner. Sock liner, as we know, it's just standard. Nothing different about this. This one is in the standard black, and then you have the Jumpman in there. Let's go over to the back. Right here, you have the 2-3. You have the Jordan right there, or Jordan written right there, with the Jumpman on the heel tab or the pull tab. All right. You have the quality inspired by the greatest player ever, written underneath Jordan right there. And honestly, this is awesome. Now let's get to a part about this that might have people having a little bit of a apprehension towards these. So one main point is that a lot of people who have had Jordans in the past, Jordan 12s that is, have always mentioned, or in my discussions with them and my research as well and my personal experience and understanding, these over here, these lace loops, eyelets, whatever you want to call them, these over here have a very kind of ceramic kind of feel, kind of texture and kind of look. And with previous Jordans, usually they would use maybe metal lace loops or something like that. I know for recent ones, they might be cheaping out on production costs, so they're just coating it. But this one has a ceramic kind of vibe, and it's the same for this here. So it's ceramic kind of, kind of feel. And when you move it in the light, I'm not sure if you see it, but it's got this very, some may call it iridescent, but I don't see a lot of iridescence, but I guess it's iridescent, all right, in a way. And, it's a well put together sneaker. The only critique that I have based on discussions and anything like that is just this right here. That's it. These are top shelf. I know they don't have a lot of hype with them. I know a lot of people are not really out there lining up for these. It doesn't matter. Again, fashion and preference is preference. Whatever you choose is whatever you choose. So now I'm rolling out my opinion. In my opinion, these are top shelf. For a sneaker that is all black, predominantly black, with the accents that it has, the accents definitely stand out on a sneaker like this. Now, look at the attire that I'm wearing today. You don't need to go crazy. Don't need to do anything that is insane. Just a yellow jacket. Got these. And look at that. If I was standing in line, doing my thing, someone would notice the accents from the back. Side, same thing. Pick up on the stripes. However you want to play it. And you can make it all black. You know how I am when it comes to certain colors, especially things like this that are bold. Sneakers that have bold accents or bold colors in general should always be used as a statement. Alright? Now this one is 50-50. It's a little bit bold and it's not necessarily a statement. So it's right there on the cusp. So with something like that, I can definitely pull out a jacket like this that's pretty loud, right? Muted with this, but it ties everything together and you're good for the road. You can shop with it. You could go out with your homies and go watch a movie. You could take your better half out for lunch, dinner, whatever. Just an easy night, man. This is not the type of dinner where you get all schnaz and dressed and bow tied up. No, I'm just saying, just an easy dinner at a regular spot, man. Like chicken and waffles, something simple. All right, but these are fire, man. Top shelf. Yet again, this is just one of them ones, man. And I wonder what people would say almost a year from now. I wonder. All right, I'm just happy to have these on my table in front of me. I'm grateful to be able to see these, and it might be a small thing to you guys, man, but for a kid from Africa who loves sneakers, You don't even understand, man. This is awesome to me. This is fire. So I appreciate you guys locking in. Another detail that is very important is these fit pretty much true to size, all right? So these are pretty much true to size. If you're a person who double socks or you're a person who likes a little bit of wiggle room, these are very comfortable and very snug. So if you like a little bit of wiggle room in your toes, get yourself a size up. But if you're okay with the, you know, the snug fit, just like I prefer, I like a little bit of wiggle room, but it's okay to be a little bit snug, then, you know, keep it true to size, all right? Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Please pass on the word and let people know that this is one of the most genuine channels on YouTube, all right? I go by the name of Caesar, and just let people know that, hey, I watch a cool channel today. He goes by the name of Caesar, aka Mr. Snkr, and he's a cool dude, man. Hit him up, all right? Now, you could have been anywhere in the world doing absolutely anything, but you're locked in, you kick back with me, and for that, I appreciate one and I appreciate all. Walk tall, think rich, don't buy a head, and that's in the face of God, because if you do, you drop your crown, and you do not want to do that, because you're kings and queens. Now, do remember, be slow to anger, be kind to people, look out for people, help as much as you can, and, you know, just be light. One.
Never been average, tailor-made from a different fabric. Biographic, on tape, mind cinematic. Lost my prodigy, I'm feeling havoc. AI intelligence, screw the practice. Couple messages up in the madness. Few days since I seen the mattress on the field.